Hello everyone. Yeah, we got up this morning to figure that we got one heck of a job in front of us. It looks like something's happened. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Now, this is the front of the house. If you can tell, I've had water standing right here. And when you get down to it, right there underneath that lighthouse is our well. I went down in the basement and I measured where the water comes in, and I got a leak somewhere in our entrance pipe. So, as muddy as it is, I get the dubious honor of starting to dig this up to try to find out why is it that every time our pump turns on, I got water standing here next to the house. So I'm inviting you all along with me. That in spirit, of course, as we try to dig down into this mucky mud and find out just what's going on. So hold on, we'll be right back and we'll get started. 30 years. Look at there. Look at there. Now what that's telling me, I'm digging in the wrong place. And I figure it only does this when the pump. I figure whatever she's doing, Mrs. Dead Homer's in there doing something, making the pump run. Therefore, that's why we've got this. So I'm going to take a little break here so she's done. I can get that water out of there. There it comes. There it comes. Okay. I think I'm getting a little too far back here. See a little water running back in here in this deeper part, but well, I found the pipe. Right there, you can see it. The black plastic it looks like, and that's a good thing. Except all of the electrical wiring are connected to it, I believe, somewhere, according to what I see in the basement. But here's the major problem. Look how deep that is. That is one deep hole. Now I gotta dig a whole bunch more just to find where the actual leak is and to have the flexibility to get in there, work. I can't reach that far down, but I have to be able to get in there and work on it. Have the flex on the pipe so that I can put a splicer in it if that's what I take. All of a sudden I heard her starting to yell and yelp and everything else. I thought maybe something had gotten her. Well, as it was, got close to it. As you can see, we found a leak right at the wall. So how do I fix this? And it just leaks and leaks. She shut it off, and as long as that pump is running, that's what we've got, and no wonder that we've been having water standing. But we know where the hole is, So now we just got to go and figure out how to fix it. And we also understand why Mrs. Stedhomer was yelping like she was. I think we got her a little wet. All right, we'll be back a little later as I figure out what we got to do. We're really in trouble now. I just went to work with it with that little tool, and we have separated it and cut it. Now I got to get to the basement and get her pulled out. It's actually replace this, but I'm also going to have to put that bend in there. Otherwise, by the time it goes from here through that hole, I've got to get it to bend down. So we can do that, as we got Mama's little arts and crafts heat gun. It works like a charm. We'll give this a shot and see what we can do. We'll be back in a minute. We're back outside now. I used a little heat thing again from Mrs. Stedhomer's collection, and I got this all done. Now all I got to do is stick it through the wall, get this one in, and then I can go back inside. Is exactly what the other pipe had, and it is to compensate for the bend that I have to get this into the pipe up here. So I'm going to go get the extension cord for her heat gun. I have my drill ready to go, which that's something else we'll talk about it in a later video. And we'll see if we can get this taken care of out here outside before we head inside to finish it up. All right, here we go. Oh, it's a good day. I have no leaks. I think I got it fixed. We're going down here to do some caulking and plugging the holes in the basement here. And then from there we'll go back out to the front and I'll show you what that all looks like and how that all turned out, because I gotta climb down in there again and smear a bunch of this stuff around in that just to keep the water and stuff away from the clamps and all like that before I go and put the dirt back in there. So okay, let's we'll pick you up here again once we get inside, and we'll show you what we're doing. Okay, here we go. We're just going to fill her up with as much of this as we possibly can. It's still a good day because the leak is all gone. It's such a good day. Okay, got this. Got another tube, and got the boots on. So now we're going to go down in the hole, and I'll show it to you here real quick. Can anybody hear that besides me? I don't know what it is, but I got it. And I have to get out of here and get done because I did this in the rain and I don't want my camera to get any more. So this Stedhomer, we got our leak fixed. Give me some thumbs up. Subscribe. Tell your family, tell your friends. Tell the people on the street you don't know. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye.